Imagine a world where everyone treats each other with kindness. How would that change our daily interactions, our communities, our world? Kindness, a simple act of showing concern for others, can profoundly impact individuals and society. It has the power to bridge gaps, heal wounds, and foster unity. A kind word, a thoughtful gesture, a patient ear. These are the threads that weave the fabric of a compassionate society. But how can we cultivate this virtue in our daily lives? That's what we're here to explore. This video serves as a guide to understanding and practicing kindness. We'll delve into the nuances of empathy, the significance of small acts of kindness, the value of time, the importance of our words, and much more. We'll also share practical tips that you can incorporate into your life right away. So join us on this journey as we delve into the art of kindness. At the heart of kindness lies empathy and understanding. Imagine walking a mile in someone else's shoes. This old adage is more than just a saying, it's a practice of empathy. By trying to understand another person's perspective, we can better relate to their experiences and emotions. This is not about agreeing with them or sharing their viewpoint, but rather about acknowledging their feelings as valid. Let's delve a little deeper into understanding. It's more than just nodding along when someone speaks. It's about active listening. This means fully engaging, providing feedback, and showing genuine interest in what the other person is saying. Active listening allows us to truly comprehend others' feelings and thoughts, fostering a stronger connection. Empathy and understanding are powerful tools in cultivating kindness. They allow us to recognize the humanity in others and respond with compassion. Remember, understanding is the first step to kindness. Kindness doesn't always require grand gestures. In fact, sometimes it's the smallest acts that make the biggest impact. Picture this. You're having a rough day, and out of nowhere, a stranger gifts you a smile. That simple, fleeting moment can transform your day and even your outlook on life. Such is the power of small acts of kindness. They can be as effortless as holding the door open for someone, lending an ear to a friend in need, or even just saying thank you to the barista who makes your coffee. These acts might seem minute, but they can mean the world to someone else. We can all incorporate these gestures into our daily lives. It's about being aware, being present, and being willing to extend that little bit of extra effort to make someone else's day better. So, remember, each one of us has the potential to make a difference. Never underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. Time is our most precious commodity. It's something we all share, and yet, it often feels like there's never enough of it. But when we take a moment to step away from our busy lives and dedicate some of that precious time to others, we're doing more than just helping out. We're showing that we value them, that we recognize their worth, and that they matter to us. Take for instance a story of a woman who made it a point to visit her elderly neighbor every week. She'd spend an hour or two just chatting, sharing stories, and sometimes helping with small tasks around the house. To her, it was just a small portion of her week. But to her neighbor, it was a beacon of light, a weekly event she looked forward to, a demonstration of kindness that lifted her spirits and enriched her life. Giving your time to others is a priceless act of kindness. Our words have the power to build up or tear down. Words, they're more than just sounds or characters on a page. They are the vessels of our thoughts, our intentions, our emotions. A simple collection of letters can inspire, motivate, comfort, and heal. On the flip side, they can also hurt, belittle, and discourage. Consider this. When you use kind and uplifting words, you're not only impacting the person you're speaking to, but also potentially creating a ripple effect. A single kind word can change someone's day for the better, and in turn, they might pass that positivity on to someone else. It's like tossing a pebble into a calm lake. The ripple effect can reach farther than you could ever throw. In our daily interactions, whether face-to-face or in the digital realm, let's remember the power our words carry. Let's use them wisely, to encourage and uplift, to show empathy and understanding. Choose your words with kindness in mind. A kind act is often the fruit of a positive mind. A positive mindset forms the cornerstone of kindness, as it inspires us to perceive the world with understanding and compassion. This mindset isn't a natural disposition for everyone, but it's a skill that can be cultivated with practice. Let's start with gratitude. By consciously acknowledging the good in our lives, we shift our focus from what's wrong to what's right, fostering a positive outlook. It can be as simple as appreciating a beautiful sunrise or a good cup of coffee. Next, we have optimism. This is the belief that even in the face of adversity, better days lie ahead. It's not about denying the existence of problems, but rather, It's about believing in our capacity to overcome them. So, take a moment each day to practice gratitude and nurture optimism. Remember, a positive mindset is not a destination, but a journey. A positive mindset is a fertile ground for kindness. Judgment is often the enemy of kindness. It's easy to make snap judgments about others based on surface-level information. But remember, we're all complex beings with unique stories and experiences that shape who we are. Instead of quickly assuming, let's take a moment to understand and empathize. Now, how do we cultivate a non-judgmental mindset? First, remind yourself that everyone is on their own journey, and it's not our place to judge their path. Second, practice active listening. When we truly listen to others, we gain insight into their perspectives, allowing us to replace judgment with understanding. And lastly, remind yourself of the power of kindness. When we approach others with kindness instead of judgment, we create an environment of acceptance and understanding. It's a small shift in perspective, but it can make a world of difference in our interactions with others. Let's replace judgment with understanding and kindness. Kindness is contagious. This simple yet profound truth has the power to transform our communities. Collective kindness, the sum of individual acts of goodwill, creates an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. It's like a warm light spreading across a room, touching everyone in its path. Consider this. When a single act of kindness is performed, it doesn't just stop at the recipient. That person touched by kindness is often inspired to extend the same to others. This creates a domino effect, a chain reaction of compassion and goodwill that can span far and wide. We all have the capacity to be catalysts in this chain reaction of kindness. By consistently practicing empathy, generosity, and understanding, we can inspire those around us to do the same. Let's start a kindness revolution in our own backyards, in our schools, workplaces, and homes. Together, we can create a ripple effect of kindness. Kindness begins with oneself. This line isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental truth. The journey of kindness starts with self-compassion. It's about treating ourselves with the same understanding, patience, and gentleness that we extend to others. Each of us has moments of self-doubt and self-criticism. It's in these moments that we need to practice self-compassion the most. So how do we do this? Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Recognize that everyone experiences struggles and that you're not alone in your feelings. Next, treat yourself with kindness. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend, with words of comfort and encouragement. Lastly, practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment and accept it as it is, without trying to change or avoid it. Remember that self-compassion isn't about being self-indulgent or ignoring your mistakes. It's about acknowledging your humanity and extending kindness to yourself in moments of need. Be kind to others by being kind to yourself first. We've explored the many facets of kindness. It begins with empathy and understanding, stepping into another's shoes to truly comprehend their feelings. From there, it blossoms into small acts of kindness, those thoughtful gestures that brighten someone's day. Kindness also means giving generously of your time, spending precious moments to aid and uplift others. Words, too, carry immense power. Kind, uplifting words can create a ripple effect of positivity, and fostering a positive mindset, full of gratitude and optimism, is a key part of this journey. It's crucial, too, to overcome snap judgments and cultivate an open, non-judgmental mindset. Kindness isn't just about others. Self-compassion is equally important, treating ourselves with the kindness we extend to those around us. And finally, building a kind community can magnify the impact of individual acts of kindness. Now it's your turn to bring these concepts to life in your daily interactions. But our journey doesn't stop here. Your acts of kindness are the fuel that keeps this movement going. Share your stories in the comments below. Let's inspire each other with tales of compassion and generosity. And don't forget to spread the word. Share this video with your friends, your family, your colleagues. Let's make kindness viral. Together, we can create ripples of positivity that reach farther than we can imagine. Remember, every act of kindness makes a difference. Let's start making that difference today.